Welcome back, everyone. It is Thursday, July 17th, 2025, and it's time for another hotel review in Amsterdam. I am currently at the Tourist Hotel Inn in Amsterdam, um, and it's like a more like a hostel than a hotel. But anyways, it's a super small room, like even smaller than my other ones. So here's the safe, my stuff, the door, bed, and the AC, which works really good. I already tried it. You gotta put in your key to use the lights. Tell no smoking, the rules, and the bed, which I already took a nap. That's why it's wrinkly. As usual, I get here and I take a nap, cause the jet lag is really getting me. And the TV, and you get a window with not much to see, but it is fine. It is a budget hotel. On the sink with soap, hair dryer, some plugs, and the bathroom and shower are next to me over here, and the shower is behind me. It's a super small third floor area. It's a separate building from the main building, but it's right across the street, so it's super easy to get to, and no problem. Alright, and I'll show you guys the rest of the place and what's around here. It's about a 10-minute walk from Amsterdam Central, so it's super close. And there is, well, it's very lively in here because it's near downtown. And I forgot to say, since I already slept in it for about 2 hours, it does slide to the right. So you gotta be careful you don't fall off the bed. It's like super small and it slides. And it is like clean. Like no stains. It's on top of this. So yeah, not too bad. It's fine. And if you sleep facing that way, it feels really good. Because you get the window breeze. And then have the AC going on. And it does get super cold. So that's awesome during the summer. So yeah, cool bed, small, but it's one person. 2, you're pushing it, you probably just can't move. And looking around the bottom, just normal wear and tear. Those are my chips, they fell down. But it was like, it's super clean here. A couple paint chips. It's falling off, but it's fine. But yeah, some of it just normal wear and tear. But overall, it's like really clean here, and the bathroom and the shower was clean. So here's my room, 303 on the 3rd floor. There's the toilet. Super basic toilet paper, and a small sink mirror. That's literally it. Fits one person in here. And there's 2 toilets. And then over here, window. And there is a shower. It's pretty big. You can actually fit 2 people. So yeah, there's 2 toilets and 1 shower. And here's the 3rd floor. It's about four rooms on the 3rd floor. The stairs, and they're super steep, so you gotta be careful. And here we are going down. I'll show you guys all the floors. Just gotta be super careful because the stairs are really steep, like a lot. So if you have any disabilities or afraid of heights, that kind of stuff, I would not recommend staying here, at least on the second or third floor. And if you have big suitcases, you'll probably struggle a little bit. So yeah, here's the rooms, toilets, showers. Seems like there's 2 toilets and 1 shower per every floor. This floor has 5 rooms, it seems. And I'm not sure if all of these are just single rooms or they have bunk beds, because it is a hostel hotel. So some rooms have up to 4, 6, or 8 bunk beds in them. Unless that's the separate building, the main building across the street. But I think all these are just single rooms, I think. So yeah. So rooms, toilets, shower, toilet. Yeah, 2 toilets and 1 shower per every room. I haven't had any problems, so it's fine. It's actually pretty quiet. So it takes a bit of a process to get down. Just gotta be super careful. Here's another floor. More rooms, exit. Showers, toilets. It's the entrance. And it leads you up to the street across from the main building. And if you can see over there, that's the main building, Hotel Tourist Inn, which you need a key card to get into the back. And this is the neighborhood. And here's the other side of the building, the main building. Over there's the entrance for the other rooms, which you need a key card to get in. It is quiet right now. It is Thursday, about almost 8 p.m. right now. It looks super nice. It looks really cool and hip. I like it. Got myself a small wine for $4.95. It's actually a pretty good price, because around most restaurants about $7 usually, €7, so not bad. And it's pretty quiet right now. I think the reception guy went out for a walk, but there's no one here. And here's another bathroom on the first floor at the reception area. So yeah, plenty of bathrooms. It's fine. And here is the front area. It's about a 10-minute walk that way to Amsterdam Central, about half a mile. And there are some businesses around. Liquor store, tobacco shop, small Indian food, souvenir stores, a burger and crepe place. So the typical stuff you see around Amsterdam. It is a little less quiet in this street, but if you cross over that way over there, there's a lot more people and way more restaurants. Yeah, so still a cool area. And nearby the hostel is a pizza called La Soccola del Pacione. It has good reviews, so I'm gonna check it out. So I just finished eating there, and it was like extremely, really good. Like super good. I don't know, last time I had a really good meal like that. I got a spicy pizza and a glass of white and red wine, and it was like, wow, amazing. The total was about 30 euros, so not too bad, I guess. But yeah, if you have a chance, definitely come there, and it's near the Hotel Tourist Center where I'm staying at. It's a small place, so make sure you come in early, or you may have to wait a while, because I got lucky. It was just me today, and then there was like one table left. It's like a hole in the wall place, like, but it's like extremely good, and they're quick and friendly. Okay, so right now it's about 8:30 p.m. There's a hotel in front. Like I said earlier, this street's kind of, and I quote that, kind of quiet. But once you cross over to the one to the right, there's more stuff going on. I will say, I didn't realize if you go the street to the left, there is, even here, there's females in the red light district. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I had to cut off for a bit because there is some ladies working that night, if you know what I mean. I didn't realize I would be so close to it. But yeah, that's another thing you gotta be aware of. You cannot film them. And I'll show you guys how close it is to Amsterdam Central. The street with bikes, cars. More restaurants. And over there, that building all the way in the back is Amsterdam Central. If you can see it. So it's super close, like, if you don't want to walk too much. It's super close to the hostel hotel. As you can see, there's more bike section over here. Pastry shop. There's also a lot of marijuana shops, so gonna be aware of that. You wanna avoid it or do that, I don't judge. There's a Fibo. It's cool because it's like a little, I don't know how to say, kiosk, vending machines. They have burgers, chicken and stuff ready. You just put in a couple euros and it opens the door. It's really popular, actually, really good, especially late at night. There it is, Amsterdam Central. A lot of, a lot of action going on. People having dinner, people on their bikes, a lot of tourists, buses, trams, canals, hotels. Pretty much the, might be wrong, but the epicenter of the whole thing. From here you can get off the Eurostar or other trains from the cities, and you head out to your hotel either this way or behind that building is Amsterdam North, which is more kind of quieter, less going on. From here you can do your book your tours, tickets, cruises along the canals. The hop on bus. There it is. It's actually not as busy as I thought it would be. So it is summer, July, and I'm not sure what's going on over there. That structure, because it's usually every time I come, it's full with bikes, like literally packed. So it might be closed or something. And as usual, just be super aware of your surroundings, like your backpacks, your suitcases. Super aware. I know once you get here, you start looking at buildings and get all excited, and that's where the pickpockets come in. They quote bump into you, and they'll quickly steal your stuff. So, super careful. I love it here. I love Europe, UK, Europe. You know what I mean. It's amazing. And you'll see a lot of graffiti and stickers on walls. But it actually looks kind of cool in the city. I'm not really a big fan of graffiti in some areas, but it's part of the culture here. And this tunnel right over there, it leads you to Amsterdam North, where you just take a small ferry for like 2 minutes for free, and it'll take you to the other side of the town. It's not as popular as it is over here, but you should definitely check it out. It's about 7:30 a.m. right now, and one thing I couldn't film that's right across the Hostel Tourist Inn. There is working girls right next to it, so just a warning. Right now they're empty, no one's working, so that's why I'm filming. Yeah, I didn't realize there would be girls over here too. And that's the separate building. Yeah, so this the street, a small section of working girls. Just a FYI, I was not expecting this, and no one's working right now, so that's why I'm filming. Just gotta be careful not to film them. So it's an interesting place to stay. I slept for about 4 or 5 hours, and yeah, it's a really small bed, and it kind of slides off the bottom frame, so you pretty much go to sleep in one side. So yeah, even me, I'm not that tall, and my feet were kind of sticking out when I was fully stretched, so that's a warning. Yeah, so probably for a tall person or even a bigger person, you might not sleep that good. But other than that, I had no problems. There's AC that worked fully, like really good. Wasn't too hot or too cold. Perfect and quiet. I couldn't really hear much. Maybe I just have good neighbors this time. And there's people of all ages. I noticed it's not just for like younger people. I've seen a couple senior couples, and some families too. So there's that. And this is what it looks like in the morning. Everything's still, for the most part, closed. And right now I'm heading out to have some breakfast at a place called Omeleg. It is like super good. I always go there at least once when I'm in Amsterdam. I highly recommend it. And there it is. And it looks like it's really full already. It's only 8 a.m. now. Let's hope I can get a seat.
Is it for me or for you?
So that was really good. I got a chorizo omelette and a latte. As you can see, there's already people waiting outside, and it's only been open for an hour. It's a small spot, so if you're not here by the time it opens, and you're with multiple people, you'll probably have to wait a little bit. But yeah, super good. I liked it a lot. I highly recommend it. I come there at least once every time I come to Amsterdam. And I think they have another location somewhere around here too, but I've only been to that one. So yeah, that's a cool spot you can eat if you're staying at the Hotel Tourist Inn. And this is what it looks like in the early morning around the red light district area. Trash on the floor. Businesses opening up, cleaning up the area. And that should do it for this video, folks. So the total for this 2 nights, it was $111 per night, which I think is pretty reasonable for being summer and a single room. You do have to share your bathroom and the shower, but that was no problem. I have no real complaints, maybe other than the bed was kind of small. Yeah, so if you're a big person, you won't fit in here. And the mattress does slide this way, so you can see. But yeah, the best thing about this place was the AC. It was super cold. Yeah, it's a basic hotel. There's this building and the main building across the street. There's a small place where you can buy snacks inside. And that's really about it. Just a place to come and sleep. And we hang out in the lounge. And but the area is super busy. Lots to do. Quick walk from the main train station. And yeah, I would definitely come and check it out if you're trying to save some money. Alright, well, that's it. Like and subscribe.
Subscribe.